Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Queen Ika. This channel is all about getting creative. Today, I'm going to show you how to pimp a pair of batangomas. This episode is quite different because I'm preparing something special for you guys, which will be airing in the next 2 weeks. I'm preparing something really special, so if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click the button below and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on what I am coming up with. It's going to be amazing. So today, we're going to pimp a pair of batangomas. Batangomas are something, it's an essential item for every Kenyan girl. I don't know if you don't know what batangomas are, I guess you're not Kenyan. Anyway, if you are not Kenyan, well, batangomas are rubber shoes, yeah? These are batangomas. So batangomas are rubber shoes and almost every Kenyan girl wears them. So batangomas are just not shoes. Batangomas are part of the Kenyan culture. Yeah, that's how it's been for like so many years now. Back then, batangomas used to be worn by our grandmas and our moms, like moms who are out of style and stuff. But right now, we're wearing batangomas and it's apparently essential, yeah? So today, I'm going to show you how to pimp a pair of batangomas because batangomas are white and black. And everybody owns a pair of batangomas, so why not have yours unique? I know my grandma can identify with this shoe, my mom and I can do it too. So let's pimp these. Yeah. Okay, so guys, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just get a container. Make sure it's big. One that the shoe can perfectly fit inside, like that, yeah? So make sure it's a big container, fill it up with water till the top, and then let's get ready to have fun. After filling the container with water, what we're going to do next is we're going to take the pair of batangomas, the rubber shoes, and we're gonna cover them in masking tape thing just to cover the parts that you don't want the paint to touch. I really don't want my paint to touch the edges here, round, and I'd like this part to be white too. So I'm going to cover that with some tape. Yeah, and then we're getting to business. So yeah, so let's do that. So guys, what I have done is I've covered this shoe in decorative tape and masking tape, so it's covered all around. It's covered on the areas that I don't want my paint to touch. So yeah. Yeah. So just find out where you don't want your paint to touch, and then you can cover that part with tape, masking tape or like decorative tape. I've used both to make sure my shoe doesn't have any accidents. But yeah, so yeah, there's my shoe and it's covered. It's time to do the other shoe. make sure when you're covering, like the shoe is actually covered properly, yeah, so that you don't have any accidents. Accidents are bound to happen in DIYs, by the way. So if you ever try any of my DIYs and have an accident and fail, I mean, come on, try it again. DIYs are meant to be tried and failed. That's the point. I mean, come on. Isn't everything in life like that though? So, I mean, don't ever make a mistake and feel like you can't do it again. Come on. Make a mistake, buy more material, do it again. I do that all the time, by the way. In case you don't know, let me just let you guys know. So guys, final step is to actually pimp the shoe. So this process is called hydro dipping, yeah? And we're going to be using spray paint and water. So I told you to fill a container that's large enough to fit your shoe and not squeeze the shoe, but fit it in a way that the shoe can, you know, move. So what we're gonna do is get a pair of gloves, as usual. It's always good to have a pair of gloves when you're working with paints to avoid toxic substances and the like. So yeah. So we're gonna get our cans of spray paint. I'm using fluorescent pink and fluorescent violet because that's what I like. So these are the shoes covered in masking tape, ready to be hydro dipped. So we're going to be doing shoe by shoe, like, so I'm going to start with my left shoe. So as usual, I'm gonna be shaking my can of spray paint. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then I'm gonna be doing small bursts of color to the water, like this. So you're gonna take your shoe, I'm gonna take the left shoe, and then you're gonna dip, dip, dip. And then when you're bringing it out, you're gonna have to do this. Move the paint away. Zip the second shoe. Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip, zip. gonna do is take off the masking tape. So I got a new pair of gloves and I suggest you do the same. Just let's take off all the tape from the shoe.